And we're live on a Tuesday. I am the High Priestess Phoenix. I am a spiritual healer, teacher, shaman, seer, oracle, lightworker, starseed, earth angel, mystic, medium, psychic, witch, yogi, guru, evangelist, North American Sybil, messenger of God, the first child of God. I am the Lilith reincarnated on a Tuesday. What do you got for them? A goodbye? A big fat goodbye? It's close, guys. It's close. I'm close to closing this all down. Why? Because I'm almost done. What else can I teach you guys? What else do you need from me before you can start this journey? I seen there was a couple new people. Welcome, I suppose. I'd like to say I'm grateful for you, but you're not going to make it through this. How do I know? Because you came by a fucking weak meme. That's what brings all of you. A weak sense of humor. Why do you stick around? Because it takes too much effort to hit the unsubscribe button. I don't really have much faith in humanity when I know what it takes to do what I do. I'm only here to teach you what it is. So as I sit here, I'm like, what else can I teach you that I haven't taught before in my 699 motherfucking videos? How can I teach you to be a better person? How can I teach you to find God? How can I teach you that you're unhappy? What can I teach you guys? What more does God want me to give you? He didn't give me anything for you today. And that's it. It's like, how much more can we give you? What book? You know, I mean, guys, I gotta be honest. It doesn't matter what book I pull out, what card I pull out. It's the same motherfucking message you're not listening to. What do I need to give you so I could be done? What is the missing piece in my videos that you can't find? That you can't get your life started? What is it that I haven't given to you? That God hasn't given to you, that the ancestors and that, you know what I mean, the public library can give to you? What is it that God makes me get back up on here every day for you? What am I giving you? Are you getting anything out of this? I'm not. I'm the know-it-all on the other side teaching people that don't know shit. I'm getting nothing out of this. It takes up a lot of my time. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for checking. I'm in a new phase of my life where this phase is ending quickly, very quickly. If you look at the beginning of this page, it started in May of last year. It's been a wheel. I've spent a whole year on this page. Over 200,000 views, and I haven't got one healed member. The definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. I can't keep doing this expecting one of you to wake up. I don't accept failure, I accept progress. So my question is to you, what do you need from me to get this started? How can I explain this to you in some kind of form where you're going to actually take it serious and start working on your lives? Every day, I'm supposed to tell you to leave something that's no longer serving you, to leave your bunk-ass relationships, to leave your weak-ass jobs, to leave your fucking pathetic-ass neighborhoods and your fucking, you know, your childhood fucking dreams and fantasies. Nobody can help you, people. You understand this, right? Not your mother, not a priest, not a fucking police officer, not a judge, not a jury, nobody can help you. Because you don't want to help yourself, guys. There's nothing I can tell you that hasn't been told before. Maybe you've never heard it, but it means nothing if you don't apply it. Year after year, children sit in a classroom being told 8 hours a day information that they never fucking remember or apply in their life. But we consider them, you know what I mean, smart. I don't mean to be ugly, I just want this to be done. What do I need to do to get this done? He wants more of me out there. He wants more people like me. More Christ consciousness out there. The only way to do that is to heal your wicked heart and your wicked mind. I've shown you what it takes. I've done it week after week after week, a whole year of it with you. All that's going to happen is we start the same fucking wheel. We go through the same levels one more time. Every year. I get better, but you don't understand any of this. I don't need you to be better. Your families need you to be better. Your communities, your ancestors, your fucking children, dude. The people that have to deal with you on a daily basis need you to be better, bro. I could care less, to be honest. You don't exist in my world. Nobody does. You don't exist in the spiritual world. Spiritual's not this stupid physical world. It's eternal. This is very temporary. I just don't know. I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. Let's start a new religion. Yeah, that's not the deal, bro. We can't just run away and create a new reality, bro. We have to fix the problems, because then when we run to wherever we run to, we bring the problems. We bring the problems from the old religion that everybody was taught. You bring all that old teaching, you bring all that old baggage, bro. You bring all those hard feelings, you bring all those old beliefs. I can't just take you to an island and you be okay. Because you still have the same mentality you had when we left the fucking, you know what I mean? When you boarded the Titanic. You sunk the ship, bro. There's nowhere I can take you outside of yourself, dude, to fix you. It's all inside of you guys. A new religion. A new way to praise God. Let's beg God to save us. Save yourselves, fuckheads. That's all it was, dude. Religion is nothing more than finding a way to live your life according to God or the gods. It doesn't matter. Do you follow the religion you currently have? Pick a god. Which one of you honor him properly? In the sense of you honor the people outside of your religion. Absolutely not. I don't mean to pick fights with you, but that's not the answer. None of these are the answer. Do you know what the answer is, bro? Truthfully, is your ascension. It's not them, they, this, that, the other. It's you. It's each one of you individually are the problem. It's not Trump. It's not Musk. It's not the Venezuelans. It's not nobody, bro. It's you. If you can't change you, then we can't change the world. Because you can't change somebody else, bro. You can't change somebody else, bro. All you can do is show them by example. And I've shown you guys all the time by example of how to overcome such things, bro. I just don't believe you're ready. I don't know if you're capable. What made me? Because I'm divine. Let's just be honest, bro. I'm not human. I never had the human mindset of that. I never had the weak flesh that you guys wear, bro. I never was. You could call it crazy, you could call it whatever you want, but I'm divine, bro. I had it in me to never give up and to care about myself enough to do this. You don't have it in you, which means you don't have divine. You don't have the soul that it takes to do this type of work. To face your childhood, to face your parents, to face authority, dude, to face your fears, to face your pain, to even look at your ugly ass in the mirror, to take your clothes off and stare at yourself and have love for yourself in the mirror. You don't got what that takes, dude. And I can't give it to you. None of my stories is going to inspire you to grow a pair. In the end, it's just my story that's told. It's nobody else's story. Anytime we turn to tell somebody else's story, it's tragic and pathetic. Your story is tragic and pathetic. Go ahead. Jump on the chat line. Tell me what you're going through. Let's talk about how great your fucking life is. I sit at the threshold, like, why do you even bother with them? Why even bother with them? I've lived here with you. I know you people, bro. I know the skin you wear. This is impossible for you. There's not a book in this world that's gonna get you through this, dude. Because you don't have what it takes. You don't... Just being quiet, because I don't know. I don't know what to tell you that hasn't been told before. And I don't find any reason to keep talking to you. And that's why Adam and Eve were escorted out of the fucking garden, because they didn't fucking listen no more. A couple of fucking know-it-alls. They couldn't hear the divine, couldn't hear God. Too busy trying to build their own kingdom. I don't care what you do with your life, bro. God does. I really could care less. You could all die in a fucking meteor. None of you, I don't care about you. You realize that, right? I have no attachments to you. You're not my family. You're not my friends. I don't care about your children, your grandma, none of them. They mean nothing to me. And if I sat there long enough in their energy, I could tell you how they were shit people to the rest of the world too, and how they deserve to die. How the world deserves better people, and just to eliminate the race of people that are currently here. Because they're not eliminating the bad behaviors, they're just pouring it out by the bucketful. I came here with an idea, with a plan, that I could get a group of freaking really important people together and we could change the world. There's no important people and there's no reason to change this world. Just let it die. And everybody on it. Death is a rebirth. Suffer till the end of your days and just be done. But don't come back. Take that energy, keep that shit moving in the fucking solar system. Go to a different planet with that shit, bro. It's just kind of how I feel about it. You're not gonna get it right. Not this lifetime or the next. They said it, bro. In eternity. In eternity. And then, you know, like people like Jonica that are creating this unbelievable karma for themselves. Just unbelievable karma that'll keep you bound to this, you know what I mean? Bound to the chains of hell. Which is what? Lessons. You'll be in karmic suffering forever till you learn how to overcome this. And that's where all of you are. The left behind is what you are. Everybody else ascended to the light. They left you here to suffer. Why? Because it's your karma. You're going to suffer through the end days. You're going to go hungry. You're going to watch your kids go hungry. And that's if the natural disasters don't destroy you. It's all in the books. It's a great time to be alive. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking that I could come down here and help any of you. I don't know why any of the divine ever thought we could. You can't save this race, bro. Why does God keep sending us to try? Century after century after century, he sends us to save these fucking fallen. Why doesn't he just destroy you for once and for all? Because he thinks you're going to get it right. When? God? How long does it take him to get it right? How long does it take for you to get it right, God? Again, tell me God didn't make a mistake. Bullshit. Look at this whole planet, bro. Bullshit, bro. Bullshit that he didn't make a mistake. That's where we are, the fucking cleanup crew. We gotta come and clean up your mistake. You made these people. He created you. Tell me he didn't make a mistake. I just don't know. I just don't, like, fuck off. Fuck that. And then it's like, you know, I tell the story. Why did God have to do it? Because there was no other choice. I've seen it. They couldn't be saved. We all watched. They couldn't be saved. They couldn't be guided. They couldn't be led. They couldn't, nothing. They had to be eradicated. It was, you know what I mean? As Jesus said, if you bear no fruit, so shall you bear no fruit. Chop them off at the head. The timeline, you know what I mean? Most of your ancestry ends with you. A cursed ancestry, it ends with you. Or perhaps your children. But it ends. No more of your timeline. No more of your bloodline. No more of your curses. They don't. None of them made it of your life. None of your ancestors made it to the light. No level of them could ever make it to the light. Down to you and your fucking dirty children. None of you had what it took. And you just kept passing it on, passing on the buck. No, our next generation will do it for us. Our next generation. The next generation will save us. The next generation will save... Bro, all you do is curse the next generations to come. Give me a break. That's what you're doing now. It's gonna be our kids that have to clean up your fucking messes. My kids. And who are they gonna have to go up against? Your stupid ass kids? And their stupid ass thoughts? Because they were raised by stupid ass parents? It's a long line of you stupid motherfuckers. Yeah, you're pretty, you're about as, what's the saying? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Well, listen here, Apple Johnny Seed. You guys are fucking, you know, the fucking fallen of Adam and Eve. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I think it's useless. I think there's nothing I can tell you in all of these books and all of this. Every religion, dude. I pulled out 5 different religions across the world. What did we pull out? Fucking Hindu, we pulled out Hindu, Buddhism, Christianity, Judaism, and Muslim. All of them say the same shit, bitches. They all say the same shit, bitches. I don't give a shit what your religion is. And if you're not religious, you don't know how to fucking be kind to people, bro. You're a whole fucking unkind race. Ugh. I don't know. I'm just fucking shuffling cards just to keep my fucking hands busy at this point. There's nothing in this deck that I could tell you that you're gonna get. It doesn't go through the thickness of your forehead, I guess. You don't have the third eye. You can't hear. I don't know what to tell you people, bro. It's so beyond frustrating. Again, I've spent 3 years at this, bro. All different ways. I just get better and better at it. But I mean, in the essence of what? Teaching you what's already been taught? You're not getting any better at learning it. There's no way to dumb this down, bro. There's no way to dumb this down, bro. Like, I've made it as dumb as it is, dude. Like, it's just so simplistic. Oh, no. Current energy, please. Knight of Pentacles. I think that's Perseus, to be honest. What is it?
CJ.
I don't care. I don't care about anything right now. Knights, Winners, Queen of Wands, it's a Pinnacle, Cups, Red Giants, Cups. Wait a minute. I swear I just saw Pinnacles. No, I didn't. I saw Particle. These have a big old one. What did we say it was? Knight. Maybe it's a page. No, that looks like a knight. How do you know the difference? Let me see. I'm kind of looking at the description of it because I'm looking for something familiar in the picture. Southern Hemisphere constellation. I don't know. Let's find out. The Knight of Pentacles says Centaurus. Centaurus is a large southern hemisphere constellation full of brim and phenomenon. It contains a tiny, Proxima Centauri, the nearest star to our sun, the binary system of the Alpha Centauri, and the galaxy Centaurus A, which contains a black hole. The constellation itself depicts Cryon at its centaur. The archetypical teacher of Greek mythology, Cryon was famous for training and educating heroes like Jason and Hercules, as well as being a skilled healer. Accidentally wounded by Hercules, he gained much wisdom from unsuccessful attempts to cure himself. The Knight of Pentacles has many of Cryon's qualities of patience and fortitude. He is a bit of a, plotter compared to the other knights, but has a stickability to see a project to the end. He represents small, patient steps rather than giant leaps forward. I mean, that's what I do. It's not that I don't, I mean, why would you do something that you're terrified of? You have no drive to do this, is what I mean. It's like there's no reason for you to fucking want to wake up. For you to want to change your life. That's what makes it different, is I wanted a better life. I wanted change. I wanted to be happy. I wanted things. I guess it's a lack of ambition or something. I'm not really sure. But when I sit back and I look at my readings and I look at this and it's like I try to explain it, I'm trying to explain earlier's video. I listen to it and we're talking about emotional outbursts and how this is part of the healing. You've got to go through this, dude. You've got to be an asshole and start blowing up at people and letting all this shit out. Everybody stands back like, I'm never doing that. Then get the fuck off my page, bitch. The fuck are you doing over here? No offense, sorry. But, I mean, I'm teaching you every day what this looks like, and all you want to do is sit there and look at it. Like, are you going to touch it? Are you going to let this affect your life? Or are you just going to watch me become magical and tell everyone I'm crazy? Bitch, you're fucking crazy. I'm just curious, like... I just don't see you doing it. And even if you did it, I don't think you could make it through it. Not without Kobe, not without Pac, not without the spirit guides that I had. I don't see this being real for you. And it goes back to what I said midweek. I was like, I'm like 10, 15 years ahead of my fucking time. I'm talking to fucking rats right now. I gotta wait till these guys get older. For the next generation. They'll be willing to accept this, dude. They just don't have the fucking dense brain capacity that you have. I don't know, bro. And it's like, even when you start it, you're gonna all end up like Kanye. Even if you tried, you'd end up like him. Why? Because you're pussies, bro. You wouldn't stick it out. You couldn't get yourself out of there, bro. There's no way. I gotta be honest, bro. And that's why everybody is so, astounded by me. I'm the girl that lived. There's no way you really could. And that's why you sit there in awe, because you could never do this. You could never have those talks with yourself. You could never go back to your childhood. You could never face these things. You could never pick yourself up from what's happened to you. Therefore, you want to go to see it. Lord forbid I talk about it. You just don't have it in you, bro. You don't have God in you, so you couldn't be godly. This is all works of the gods, and I just gotta be honest. I can't say that my job is necessarily to save everyone. My job is just to bear witness and tell the stories. Teach people what I know. Whoever shall so receive the message. If you know anything about, the type of work we do, you're not going to understand this till 20, 30, 40 years after I'm dead. And then the rest of the, world study it later. Just like we do now. Like you're spending, it's been 20,000 years. And you're still trying to figure out who the fuck Jesus was. You could read that book over and over, but you're just, you know what I mean? It's like watching a movie to you. It doesn't mean anything to you. It's just a story about a fairy tale person that's not real. You'll pretend that he's real on, you know what I mean, on Easter and Christmas just so you're not left out. But again, those holidays have absolutely nothing to do with him. Talking about start a religion? What are you talking about? That's going to make you change your ways? If I show you a different God and tell you that this God said you had to change your ways, you'll start acting right? I'm not telling you that there's some false God that wants you to do anything else than the rest of the gods told you. Every book told you, bro. Even my dark arts book, bro. The devil's fucking book, bro. It tells you the same shit. To work on your shadows. That all your power is in your pain. There's not a book I have here, and why do I carry so many when you don't understand it on any page or any card? It's not something you can do overnight. It's going to take you a lifetime. And for someone like me, many lifetimes. We don't become gurus without mastering lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. You just fail them, one after another after another. Hate to be you in that room after death, reviewing your shitty-ass life. And that's the difference, you know, I woke up and I reviewed my shitty-ass life here in life. I review it all the time. I have a life review all the time. And I change, you know what I mean? I make the changes. I don't wait till the end of my life to change things. I change it now. I don't know. I hear you, Pac. I see no changes. I love you, Pac. I went out today, turned on the radio, and he was on the radio, and that was cool. And then I just heard him now. Kind of heard all the boys today, to be honest. Just hanging out with the boys. That's it. You don't have him. You don't have what it takes, bro. All you have is your mind and all your insecurities and fears of how you're going to fit into this world. And how if you don't have what everyone else has, you're fucking nothing. Don't project that shit over on me, bitches. Don't fucking project that bullshit off on me. Like, I'm nothing because I don't have all that shit. That's what you need to feel secure in your skin, but I don't need any of that. I've got God. And God gots me. And that's more than I could say for, you know, the rest of you. Without leaning on that understanding, then you're just leaning on your own understanding. And you don't understand shit. You don't understand why you keep failing. Oh, because you're leaning on yourself. Anyways, I'm being a cunt. What else, God? Fuck off. 3 of Wands. I don't know. That looks appealing, doesn't it, though? I don't really want to read off of this book. Do you guys really want to know about the planet and shit? I don't really care either. I mean, I'd care, but not from this perspective. It's not really important down here. All you need to know is what they're shooting at you. I don't think any of you could look at the stars and tell us where we were. So it's not even a point. Yeah, let me teach them the constellations. They don't even know the planets. According to them, Pluto isn't a planet. 3 of Wands. Don't you recognize it? I know the shit. It's about your foundation. This card is about growth, progress, enthusiasm. Thanks for good planning and determination, you are starting to get results. Still, you are considering expanding your horizons, new adventures in business. What's got me down? The truth. If somebody like Oscar can't do it, none of you are going to be able to do it, bro. If somebody that's been training their whole life about spirituality can't do it, how the fuck are you going to do it? Buddhists and monks and spiritualists and gurus and mystics and mediums and all these people like me, bro, we have to be otherworldly to do this type of work. And that just goes to show you, you know, like, that's the disappointing part. Damn, I thought you had it in you. Nope, he's a runner, he's a track star. Are you serious right now, bro? Are you seriously running from your own healing right now? Like, you're not running from me, you're running from your own healing? Oh, wow. Well, everybody else is too. Still, you are considering expanding your horizon in new ventures, business, creativity, study, travel, or moving in a new place. I just gotta be honest, bro. I feel like you guys are just... I don't know. I see this, you know what I mean? I see this convention where I get on, I'm sitting on a stage and I'm telling everybody about it all. And then I get off and it's like, it didn't really mean anything to anyone. They just paid tickets to see me live. They didn't really apply anything of it. And that's how it is every week you go to church. You just go to say you went, but none of it actually penetrated into your skin. None of it changed you. That message didn't change you. Oh, I had a good message. What was the message about? Grasping opportunities when they present themselves, and success will follow. You are capable of dealing with any problem that may arise, but don't be afraid to ask for advice and assistance. However, take care not to neglect your day-to-day details in your eagerness for something new. This is also a promising card for starting a new start with existing relationships or founding a family. Not this guy, bro. Like, really? Yeah, bro, I can feel it. In essence, it's not always, like, these douchebags are just douchebags from my past. In essence, what did I have to do? Surrender to Hades and learn the message, or learn the fucking lesson? Without having to relive the fucking relationship with Hades? That's pretty much what happened. I didn't have to actually go into a relationship with you to catch this healing. I just had to fucking remember who you were and what this is. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? In the essence, it's like, am I surprised? No. Because they're not who they were. I am. They're not. They're their names. They're their their skin's names with a social security number, I guess. Or maybe not Lewis. He's not American. Or Allie. They don't have no green cards. But in the essence, these aren't gods. They aren't even kings. They aren't even mighty men, bro. They're just karma. They're just karma. Yeah. And again, the only thing that could keep me going is the idea that there is a new relationship out there waiting for me. Because you don't have what it takes. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not surprised, bro. Do you understand that I'm a unicorn? Told you the other day. The only bad part about being one of a kind is you're one of a kind. There's nobody else like you. Am I so really supposed to, like, crossbreed with some, like, lower species? Am I supposed, is a unicorn supposed to breed with a donkey? Is this how this works? I think not! Sorry. You rise to my occasion, or you just stay in the fucking pig pen. That's how I feel about that. The Three of Wands reverse indicates delays, dissatisfaction, and frustrating, owing to a lack of proper planning. Alright, listen here, Popper. The venture that looked promising fails because causing you disappointment. I mean, I didn't really believe in you to begin with, and that's the deal, as I know better than to believe in flesh. I know better, bro. Unless you walk in the spirit, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. And that's where it is are you trying to become the spirit, or are you trying to walk in your spirit? Oh, you don't have a new spirit. You sold your soul to the devil, right? Who's that guy? How much did you give for this? A couple coins. You are beginning to doubt yourself and get depressed about the situation. Don't refuse help through misguided pride. There's nobody that can help me help you. The guru's gonna help you? You don't understand what the fuck he's talking about either. The fucking Silo's gonna help you? You don't even know what the fuck he's talking about either, bro. You cannot understand the words that are coming out of our mouth. Why? It's a mental disorder, I believe. There's something wrong with your brain that you cannot receive the messages. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with you. Perhaps you or your romantic partner got together too quickly and discovered that you do not want the same things for life. Who the fuck knows what Oscar wants from life? He just wants a fucking quick ride. He wants to fucking ride around being... I don't think he has actually goals, bro. I don't think he has intentions. I don't think he has drive. He definitely isn't looking for anything real in life. He's a flyby. The King of Wands. What? Somebody talk the shit outside my door. Or it could be a long-distance relationship that's not working out. That could be your problems, too. I'm not in any type of relationships, bro. I'll interview this situation for a minute. I'll entertain this situation only to realize that there's no situation to be had. You have issues beyond my control. Sorry, not sorry. It's the truth. I can't help you, bro. If you're not going to sit down and help yourself, then there's nothing to talk to you about. You're just an obnoxious human being to me. Let's keep going with your obnoxiousness. The Eight of Wands. Do you know what that is? That is the card of Sagittarius. Could be the Centaur. Taking action. And that's what it is. I never want to listen to tarot again either. You guys are liars, bro. Again, I told you, I exposed all of you for that too. You be lying in those cards, bro. Ain't nobody coming together. Ain't nobody, unless there's some toxic-ass relationships, I guess. None of that shit in your readings are real, bro. Fucking lying-ass bullshit projecting. The Eight of Wands marks an end of a period of inactivity and indicates that this is a time to be up and doing. Things are about to burst into action. Something new and exciting is coming. Perhaps a message, career, business, romance, or creative project. I told you, I feel like we're coming to the end of this bullshit. I just feel a huge closure, an enormous detachment. To be this closed off means that I'm opening up a huge door. And realistically, I just, it's a change of perception. Onwards and upwards. Meaning what? I mean, I don't really understand why I gotta keep doing this for a bunch of people that don't understand nothing. There's gotta be something better I can do with my life, right, God? Like, there's another place where we could teach people that actually listen? Somewhere? I don't know. I don't care. I'm just being guided by Him. But I don't really believe in you. Sorry. He does. I don't. Don't delay, but strike while the iron is hot. You are going to be very busy indeed, but you have the energy to reach your goals and accomplish a great deal in short time as everything is set to run smoothly. Life is good and full of adventure that could involve travel. Told you, I'm out of here. Your imagination will now flow freely, and any creative blocks you have experienced will be broken through. However, you are warned not to make hasty decisions, as the Eight of Wands is about structure and action progress. I'm going to turn off my phone. Seriously, yeah, my phone bill's due in a couple days. I'm going to turn that bitch off so nobody can get a hold of me. Seriously? Yeah, I'm done. What the fuck do you want from me? More healing? Go away. It's on my videos. Go find your own healing. No offense, dude, but that's all I needed. I don't want to hang out with you, bro. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want nothing to do with you. You're unhealed. Every minute I stay with you is uncomfortable. Really? Yeah. I mean, if you were programming to spend all your time on healing, then it'd be worth hanging out with you. There'd be an actual purpose of knowing you. There's no purpose. There's 8.2 billion unhealed people out here. I don't need to focus on you. I don't need to focus on anyone. You're all unhealed. There's nowhere to focus on this. Pick one. Anyone. Dig in it. What am I going to tell you? Leave that's no longer serving you. Take that and apply it to whatever part of your life and watch amazing things happen. Otherwise, keep living the life that you're living and get away from me. I really am. Like that. Like, I'm pushing you to be great or get the fuck away from me. Simple. Get on with it or get on with it. Get on. I don't know you people, dude. I don't care about you people, bro. I'm serious. I don't know who any of my subscribers are. I don't give a shit. You come, you go, you're just here for the memes. Well, go get an Instagram account and find them yourself. That's where I get them all from. Right? You're just here for the memes? You're just here for the jokes? It's a big joke. You know what's a joke? You and your life. However, you are warned not to make hasty decisions, blah, blah, blah. The Eight of Wands is often called the arrows of love. So romance could be in the air. Ugh. Romance or lust. Codependency. A desire for fucking connection. What is this? You don't know what love is. I love you. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean, homeboy? What do you love about me? You don't know me. You've never met me, bro. What are you talking about? You love me. I watch you all the time. Yeah? What's that doing for you? You don't look like you're doing anything with those watchings. Maybe you should watch yourself and quit watching me. In the essence. Are you rejecting them? No. I'm dissecting them. Reverse meaning. Things don't seem to be moving at all. You may be lost your enthusiasm, or perhaps you're You leave everything till the last minute and try to complete your tasks in a hasty panic? Or do you flip from one enthusiasm to the other? You want success, but without the work and commitment it takes to achieve it. That's it. You guys want a happy life, but you don't want to do shit about it. Go fuck yourself. The reverse card, go have lame sex with your eyes closed. Make sure you have a really fattening meal before you go to bed, and you wake up hating your life tomorrow. I love your suffering. It makes for great jokes. Alright, the reverse card also warns that arrows of love can turn to jealousy. That would be you. I don't play around with jealousy. There's not one bitch in this world I'd want to be. Fuck that bitch. That bitch want to be me. You may have jumped into a relationship too quickly, and now the shine has worn off. Yeah, bro, you're not so shiny. You weren't to begin with. God just said give you a chance like he did everyone else. Fine. I'll do what you say, God. Look at where it got me. Boop. No offense. As a Lilith, I already know. I've been around all realms, and I can tell you, just as my mom said, I've been around the world twice, and ain't none of them worth a shit. I enjoy it. Somebody was all going crazy in my comment section. Well, that's nice. Did you have someone to talk to? I wasn't talking to you. Did you need a friend? I'm not your friend. You're a spiritual healer and you're not healing. Oh, this is my favorite card. I'll stop on this card. I'm not your friend. I told you what I am. I am your spiritual healer, teacher, shaman, seer, oracle. I work for Starseed, earth angel. I'm not your friend. Not your lover. Not any of that shit, bro. Get real. Alright, I'm trying to look for that little symbol. I'm pretty sure that's the Phoenix card. Oh, it's the universe. Anyways, the universe is a higher vibration of the world. Your mind is ready to embrace the infinite. Can you exist in a world without limits? I thought it was going to be the Phoenix card. Well, in the essence, it's an end. We're coming to an end. I'm going to finish up these tarot teachings as if I haven't taught you enough about tarot. I'm going to finish up a couple more of these classes, and then I'm going to pack my shit up and go to somewhere else with this shit. Like another channel? I don't know. Another planet, hopefully. At least another country. Somewhere. I don't know. I hate to abandon you, but, you know, people do it to you all the time, so you should be okay with it. In the essence, it's like, you know, I didn't abandon you. There's no reason to stand by your side while you're just, you know, suffering and being weak. I know there's a couple of new people that have no idea what I'm talking about, but I promise you, spend a couple weeks in my freaking videos, and you'll know that you're that person too. That you didn't apply any of my teachings either, and you haven't done any healing either. Why did you come here? This is a healing channel. Did you not read the description? Sorry, I'm not a joke. I'm real. You're a joke. This is unreal. This is why Tupac and fucking Kobe and all the rest of them didn't come back. What am I seeing? Seeing my contract getting cut, bro. If I get this job done early, I don't need to stay here for no 99 years. I was only staying to enjoy the last bit of the years. Get the job done, bro. Just get the job done. What do I gotta do? I gotta make sure these kids can live on their own by themselves. That they're taken care of. That's all a parent needs to do before they can leave this earth. Make sure that their children are taken care of. That they'll be alright. You'll find your way through this earth without me. The rest of you, go fuck yourselves, bro. I'm responsible for 2 children. 4, but the other 2 don't want to listen, so fuck them too. You know what I mean? That's it. And when this one gets to that age where she wants to take off and wants to be her own adult, well then I guess I'm not that responsible either. When she decides she wants to be responsible for herself. That's all I'm here to do, bro. I'm not here to do much else. I'm not here to build up no 401k plan and fucking, you know, fucking live lavish life and shit. Teach some people how to have a good life. And if it's only my 2, then fuck it. Fuck it. God wants me to have, you know, this experience with a man and have 2 more children. Little does he know, I'll go fuck around, go fuck some loser and have 2 more children and just go, the job will be done. I'll go rip my fucking uterus out right now, bro. Have a whole hysterectomy and the job is done. Go find another Holy Spirit to bury your children, bro. In the essence, it takes 2 to tango. So in the essence, what am I looking for here? God, a sperm donor? A fucking sperm donor? I can alchemize whoever sperm you give me. Fuck this. What the fuck am I doing with these losers? I'm waiting for a twin flame to heal. No, I'm not. Fuck, I am. I'm trying to get my job done and get out of here. Know that, whoever you are, you're just an assignment. It's a contract to this life, bro, that I'm supposed to fulfill. You can see my enthusiasm about it. I'm so excited to meet you. I can't wait to love you and have your children. Gag me, truthfully. Truthfully. You're gonna be any better than any other man on this planet? Do you stand up to? I'm pretty sure you're gonna wear a man's skin and have the man ego, mentality. All the programming of every other man that's ever lived here. Lilith hates men. Why? Because they're beneath her. You have no power, bro. I don't think you understand that, but you have no power. And I showed that in the garden, bro. His only power was his dick, and I took that away real quick. Without being on top during sex, then you have no power, bitch. Later, you could be all powerful with that chick, not me. Yeah, I could put on the Persephone, but I best believe I'm gonna take that bullshit off. I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. It's not that I don't love you, it's just I don't believe you. I don't have an attachment to the outcome. I'd rather just keep it going, keep it moving, and move on. I feel like I'm ready for change. I'm ready for a different environment. I'm ready to stop spending so much time doing this with you guys. You know what I mean? If I gotta do this, I'd rather do it and, try it new. Try to do something, you know what I mean? Try it somewhere else. It didn't work. It didn't work on, you know what I mean? None of my Instagram channels and not this YouTube channel. It's not working. Not because I don't work it, it's because you don't work. You guys don't work. The human race doesn't work. Spiritually, they don't know how to do spiritual work. Maybe you know how to do physical work, but I don't know. The unemployment rate would say that that's not necessarily true. Bro, I just want to move on with my life. That's all. I just want to move on with my life. I want it to have an actual purpose. This is my purpose, but without, you know what I mean? I don't know. I get tired of just talking to the abyss, expecting someone to learn something from it. I don't believe you do. I don't believe you do, because I'm not teaching you anything that nobody ever taught before. I didn't teach you. I didn't write a book here. I read a bunch of books. If anything, I'm a professional reader. That's it. I can't make you understand what you don't understand. My life experiences still don't make it understandable to you. I guess it's just, I'm moving on, guys. I can't do this with you no more. Why? Because it's not bringing me joy. I mean, I gotta teach. But I gotta teach people that want to learn. And I might need to shut this down for a long time before I realize where that might be and how that might look. I'm not dying to teach. I don't need an audience. I need students, bro. I need people that really... I don't need you. Forget it. I don't need you. That's the whole lie right there. You know what happens when you get back to God? You realize you never needed anything but God. Nothing else will come close. I don't need you. My skin thought it did. My skin thought it needed somebody to, you know what I mean? Somebody's attention or affection or some shit like that. God said that I deserved those kind of things from people. But just because I deserve it doesn't mean it can be provided, because it doesn't exist in the people that cohabitate this planet. They're all false images of a false god. They're all fake and vindictive and lying. Again, there's not one person that can stand by my side. I'm not depressed, I'm just ready to move on. Ready to move on to that next place, wherever those next people might be. My next journey of hope. I don't believe in you people, bro. I don't care who you are. I don't believe in you. As far as, homegirl, yeah, maybe in about 5-10 years she might change her ways and we might have something in common. Right now all we have in common is her need to change and my ability to tell her how. That's not really a fun relationship for me. That's me being a teacher and having a student, which is okay. But, I just look back and I realize that it's, I'm something you're not. And I did things that you can't do. And I don't know who can do this work. I'll be surprised if anybody can. This is work studied by, the brightest minds that ever existed, talking about Dante and fucking Carl Jung and, Buddha and Jesus. These are ascending masters, bro. You're not. All I heard was, you're the descendants of Cain, and he wasn't very bright. That's it. That's pretty true. I mean, I can't really argue with that. I just want more. It felt good not to come here and spend my day here trying to teach people something, trying to explain something, dump something down to people. Every book I pull out, I've got to make this fit for you. I gotta put this in dumb words. I gotta find a way to dumb this down for people to understand, but they don't. You don't have the understanding, and that's not my problem. I just can't find a reason to talk to you. I don't have a reason to talk to people. If I had a question, I honestly can go to my 14-year-old. She knows everything. She literally does. There's nothing I need to go to you adults about. Some so-called adults. I feel like the younger generation could teach me better ways than any of you could ever teach me. I just don't see that this is an equal relationship. Me with humanity. It's unconditional love, you know what I mean? But it's not... I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. I spend a lot of time looking at my books like, why do I gotta tell them that? They don't get it. They're never gonna understand it. Karma, bro. This is what I get for giving you knowledge, bro. I have to continue to give it to you. It's like, this is my karma, bro. I gave you fucking knowledge and wisdom, and now I've got to do it over and over for the rest of my life. But it doesn't make you smart or wise. It's like replaying that day over and over. It's Groundhog Day. Giving them the power of God and them not being able to accept it properly. Just replays. I don't know, guys. What could God possibly tell you to make you change your life? What could any person tell you? What am I doing here? I'm not here to change your life, obviously. I'm here to change mine. That's it. Show people how it's done. Maybe the people of the future will learn how to do it. I don't know. Yeah. Again, these aren't my strongest cards. I don't even need tarot. Again, I don't need any of this. I have simple conversations with God. I don't need any of this. This is all for you. I spend a lot of money and time teaching people things they don't understand. How many chakras do you have? What's the frequency, the number of frequencies? What happens on a Friday? What planet rules today? What is our next full moon? See what I mean? You have no answers, but I told you all of this. How could you not know what I've told you? Because you're not listening. If you didn't listen to it this week, you're not going to listen to it next week. I give up on you. I give you back to God. I tried, God. And they're your problem. I gave it my best. I give them back to you. I surrender you back to God. I take no responsibility for your lives. Do you understand that? I take absolutely no responsibility for your lives. I have no connection to you, and I return you back to which you came. Just how I feel. Enjoy the rest of your year and your life. Live it to the best. Have a good life. That's how I feel. Anybody else? Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm going to finish any more teachings. It could be today or it could be the end. I feel like it needs to be the end. I feel like I need to pack this stuff up and keep it moving. I really do. It's not for you. It's for someone, but it's not for you. It's for me. I guess. Since I'm the only one able to receive it. Truthfully. I'm not going to teach Christians how to be Christ-like. They're not going to receive it. No more than Catholics, Muslims, Jews, or fucking Wiccans. You don't have the spirit of Christ. I guess whatever this devil is very real in your lives. Whatever that God is, it definitely controls you. I've never heard of such a thing. I don't know, guys. Good luck. Good luck.